Coach, 92-85 win at Stetson tonight in the CSS ASUN Game of the Week. Crazy game, but just give it a quick summary if you can.
Our guys really played well in both halves offensively. We shot 65% from the field, which is our season high. We had 18 assists, so we really shared the ball. The weird thing about the game was we had 2 offensive rebounds and Stetson had 25. They really hurt us on the glass. Now, when you shoot 65% like we did, you're not going to have as many offensive rebound chances, so that was part of it, but we didn't do a good enough job in that regard, and they did a great job. So it was a game of shooting versus offensive rebounding.
Normally in those 18 assists, Brett Comer would have a big hand, but tonight he was your main scorer, 24 points, 12 in each half. Talk about his game tonight.
We also had 7 assists, and Bernard Thompson had 3 assists with only 1 turnover. Chase Feeler had 5 assists with only 1 turnover, and Dante Holmes had 3 assists. So when you're getting that kind of ball movement, penetration, kickouts, dump downs for layups, we're hard to beat when we do that. In fact, when Brett Comer has 2 or more assists than he does turnovers, we're undefeated this year, and that's what we expect.
Late in the game, you started to lengthen the lead to double figures. First time in the game anyone had a 10-point lead. What was the difference in that span, maybe from most of the game where it was very tight?
Well, in the second half, they came out and really played hard and got some transition baskets, and they took that lead, and we just had to keep our composure. We knew it was going to be a long game. We switched up defenses. We went to a 1-3-1 zone, and we got back in the game, and then we took the lead, and then we kept switching defenses and just tried to keep them off balance because they're very explosive offensively, so we just tried anything, and then we tried to rebound the ball, which we didn't do. So our guys, they came through down the stretch.
It seems like you had a lot of different combinations of players on the court tonight. They were working offensively. Defensively, was it their size or their activeness on the glass that just gave you problems?
Well, we have a lot of lean bodies on this team. Really, Kevin Cantnell's our only guy with some size to him. He weighs about 240-some pounds. So we have a lot of guys that play inside that are not necessarily back to the basket or bangers. They're more face-up players. And then our guards, they need to help rebound. And for the most part this year, we've done a pretty good job of that. Our guards, Bernard Thompson averaged over 5 rebounds a game. He had 12 the other night. So we've done a pretty good job, but tonight was just an exception. We didn't put our bodies to block them out, and then our guards didn't do a good enough job rebounding.
5-4 in the ASUN now. You're halfway through the ASUN regular season. Thoughts on the first half of what you've seen through 9 games?
Well, I'm very proud of our players. We've had 5 road games, and we have 5 wins. So we're really one up as far as the home versus road. We've had a lot of ups and downs. We've played exceptionally well certain times, and other games, especially on the road against Mercer and Belmont, we played very poorly. So we have a lot to learn. I'm proud of our effort, especially in the last few games, and we have a long second half of the year.